So this is my video on what I've been doing to recover from jaw surgery. In the first 24 hours, I iced my face. I generally hate icing, like if I sprain my ankle or something, I hate the way it feels. But I was really surprised at how soothing it was and just how great it felt. So ice for the first 24 hours, and then after that you want to do warm compresses. And just, my doctor told me not to get too close to my eyes when I was doing the warm compresses, because that can actually result in hurting the delicate skin around your eye, and you can actually get a black eye from that. So that's just good to know. Before the surgery, my friends cooked a lot of different soups for me. They're so sweet. And instead of freezing them in giant batches, I got these quart-size bags, these little bags that are freezer safe, and I put 1.5 cups to 2 cups of soup in each of these, label the Ziploc so you know what it is, and then you freeze it. And then it's great because every morning I go to the freezer and I think, okay, today I want lentil soup and sweet potato soup, and I pull those 2 bags out, defrost them, and then I've got lunch and dinner. Easy and tasty and healthy, and you don't get bored because you have so many different kinds of soup. So I highly recommend that. The other thing that I've been doing for food is boiling eggs in the morning, and then my husband has been like squashing them up for me, kind of egg salad consistency, and that's good because I'm getting some protein in, it also just feels a little bit more substantial because I'm eating so many soups. So it's nice to have something a little bit more substantial first thing in the morning. Grits are also really good. If you like grits, I know a lot of people hate grits. I'm a Southern girl, so I love grits. And my mom told me, she said, you know, I bet grits would taste really good to you right now. And she was right. They do. And you don't have to eat very much of grits for them to fill you up, which is nice because it's hard to eat. So I can just eat a little bit of grits and it fills me right up, and it's great. So obviously, other than soup, I've been doing a lot of protein shakes, and I have 3 protein powders that I recommend that I'll show to you. The first is Lifetime Life Basics Plant Protein. It's made out of pea, hemp, rice, and chia seed, and it's chocolate flavored. It's really, really good. I mix this with almond milk and ice, and I blend it up in the blender, and it is so tasty. So this is nice because it fills you up, but it also feels like a dessert, like a treat. The other one I use is Raw Protein by Garden of Life. And what's great about this product is that it has vitamins in it, and it has live probiotics in it. So it's really good for you. I basically put like yogurt, ice, and fruit, strawberries, raspberries, peaches sometimes, and if it needs a little bit more sweetness, I'll add a little bit of orange juice to it, blend it up. This is the strongest tasting of the protein powders. So if you are sensitive to taste, you may not like this one, but I like it, and my body has reacted really well to it. And last but not least is my Vega powder. This is a green drink. So basically, you can get all of your vegetables in one drink. Pretty great. You just mix this with water. This is the fruit flavor, which I like. I think they have a chocolate and vanilla flavor as well. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But it's called Vega. And I think it's so important right now to get as many vegetables into my diet as possible. So, boom. I highly recommend. Obviously lots of water. I'm drinking more water than I ever have in my life, and I think that's just helping with the swelling, you know, flushing everything out. Also helping with the swelling. is sleep sitting up for as long as you can. I slept sitting up for about 7 nights. Make sure that you get your old pillowcases out, your old sheets and your old comforters and quilts, because you're going to bleed, and you don't want to bleed on your nicest sheets or on your pretty, you know, quilt or comforter. So just be aware of that you should definitely do that. Gosh, what else? Oh, this is key. The best lip balm to use, in my opinion, is Burt's Bees Honey Lip Balm. This is it right here. I tried, I don't know, 6 or 7 different chapsticks and lip balms, and I would put them on before I went to bed at night, and by the time I woke up in the morning, my lips were completely cracked. Sometimes they were bleeding, and it was awful because I was already in so much pain with the jaw surgery, and then I had to deal with these, you know, my poor lips being cracked. But this one, the Honey Lip Balm, I think maybe because it is so sticky, it actually stays on your lips all night long. I woke up the next morning when I would use this, and my lips would still be moisturized. So buy this. If you don't do anything else in this video, do this. This is totally worth it. And then the last thing I want to talk about, it's kind of funny. My friend Victoria, who lives in Florida, sent me a bell in the mail, and it was this cute little pink bell, and she said, you know, you're not going to be able to talk, so here's this bell, ring this bell when you need Tom to bring you something. And I thought, oh boy, he's going to hate me for this, like he's going to be so, you know, not into this. And I was wrong, because what it actually does is it enables him to be anywhere that he wants to be. He can go outside and do yard work if he wants to. He can be down in his shop. My husband is a woodworker. He can be down in his shop, or he can be, if I'm, you know, in the back of the house in the bedroom and he's in the kitchen, I can just ring the bell. When I was sick, I'm obviously not doing this anymore, but I would ring the bell, and wherever he was, he could hear me, and it gave him peace of mind, and it also gave him, you know, the freedom that he needs to just do whatever he wanted. And it also was just nice for me to know that I could reach him anytime, you know, that I needed to get to him. So that's kind of it in terms of my tips for recovery. The only other thing that I will say that I've experienced that no one kind of warned me about is the emotional side of recovering from surgery. Anesthesia affects you in a very strange way, or at least it did me. I've been far more emotional this week than I normally am. I cry at the drop of the hat. I just feel that I'm a little bit, my emotions are just a little bit raw. I'm just a little more fragile, I guess, than I normally am. And just know that that's normal. Like, if you start to have a similar reaction to the anesthesia, or reaction during your recovery, I was a little bit worried. I didn't realize that depression and crying and things like that were normal after surgery, and they are. And just so know that, and know that, just like wait it out. And generally, of course, you know, if it continues and you know, you continue to be upset or continue to be depressed, you need to talk to your doctor. But if it's for, you know, if it lasts for a while, for a few days, that's completely normal. I know that for me, what helped me get back on track with my emotions was just getting as much rest as possible, and reading. I couldn't talk to my family and friends, but reading all the lovely things that they sent to me on Facebook, or, you know, I even got cards in the mail from some of my friends. That really helped. Okay, so I hope that this video was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, just leave them below in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, so have a great day. Bye.